The views and opinions expressed by the host do not necessarily reflect those of the company and its management. Furthermore, the views and opinions expressed by the guests do not reflect those of the hosts, the show, the management, or the network.
This podcast episode is brought to you by Montesa Medical Group Aesthetic Center, Advanced Dermatology, Age Management, and Plastic Surgery. Timeless beauty, safe, and worry-free. The normal. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Bloomer Babe Podcast. This is your host, Katie. Welcome to the podcast about my life, current news, lifestyle, millennial struggles, and anything under the sun. So if that sounds like your jam, please stick around. So, yeah, kamusta kayo guys? For today's episode, I just wanted to have like a sit down recording, parang one-on-one episode recording of the podcast, just like what I did or I usually do before. Lately kasi medyo marami na tayong interviews. Woohoo! Marami na tayong naka-line up na interviews and it's been a while nung nakachika ko kayo. Anyway, so today is a holiday here in the Philippines. Sa Monday, kung masabi ang holiday, baka ibang araw na itong pinapakinggan nyo. But yeah, it's a holiday in the Philippines. I just got back from a hot with a few of my friends. So, ayun. First time kong makakain sa Chowsan hot pot dito sa BGC. If you're familiar of it. Authentic Chinese hot pot yung in-offer nila. As in, super authentic na yung ibang tables, parang kami lang yung locals na kumakain that time. We ate for around lunchtime na or after lunch, mga 1 to 3 p.m. pero ang dami pa ring tao. I like their meats kasi you really see na fresh yung meats nila. Unlike yung mga usual na Korean barbecue or let's say yung ibang hot pots na nakita mo yung nakaslice na siya from frozen tapos nakaslice siya ng sobrang thin. But in here, talagang makikita mo na nakasampay yung mga meats and then they will cut it right there when you order for a serving. Tapos, they also have shrimps, chicken, beef. May pork din sila, yata. But we haven't ordered pork. They have a lot of sides, yung mga vegetables. They also have dumplings. They also have mga fish balls. They also have those. What I like about it is their sauce as well. Yung mga usual na nakikita niyo sa, ano bang hotpot? Yung sa Makati, Jiangnan. So parang ganyan. But I like their sauce more. Di ko alam, siguro kasi may cilantro or what. Or mas maraming MSG. So yeah, Chow Shan, yung name ng hot pot. I think we paid 1,000, around 1,000 for only na pala yun, only serving. Anyway, so speaking of only, I remember when I used to work in corporate and then every sahod, ang hirap mag-English na eh. Ang hirap din mag-straight Tagalog. Naalala ko yung mga katrabaho ko noon, every time na payday, kakain kami sa Samgyups. Ano yun? Samgyupsal Only. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan. Pero marami na siyang branches eh. Nakalimutan ko yung pangalan, pero Samgyupsal dito sa BGC. Or any, parang magta-try kami ng bago. Naalala ko, doon ako tumaba. Kasi every week talaga. Minsan nga hindi pa sahod, kakain na kami doon. Parang just a random weekday dinner. Pag tinamad kami magluto, Samgyup.
Here at Montesa Medical Group, we've got innovative approaches for your physical look. Montesa Medical Group, results are safe, effective, and worry-free. Enjoy a quiet luxury, a timeless beauty. Here at Montesa.
Anyway, so i-relate ko lang siya sa topic natin today, which is weight loss. So, what were the things I did to lose the weight? Hindi ako as in nasa obese level, hindi rin ako nasa medyo over the normal BMI for my height. But hindi to a point na sobrang laki ng kilograms or na numbers na that I have to lose the weight. Right now, I am on I can say it's not my fittest or leanest, but I am on the weight, my goal weight. And I just wanted to maintain it. So what were the things that I did really lose the stubborn, maybe last 10 to 15 pounds that I need to lose? So yeah, I just have a list here and I wanted to share it with you guys. Dati, mahilig akong mag-crash diet. So, lahat ng mga diets na try ko na, ketogenic, potato diet, juicing. Dati naalala ko, uso pa yung mga juicing yung para meron kang subscription. You will have like a 1-week program of different juices. Yun lang iinumin mo for the whole week. So, ginawa ko yun. The cabbage diet, yung wala kang kainin, buong week, puro cabbage soup. I also did the master cleanse. This was the most difficult one because all I have to eat or actually drink is a concoction of lemon juice, paprika, and lemon juice, cayenne pepper, and maple syrup for the whole week. Plus you have to like take laxatives daily para ma-flush out daw whatever I have to detox. So that was the worst. I also did keto for like 2 years. I also did carnivore diet for 6 months. But that one is not, at first I was doing it for the reason of losing weight. But eventually I kind of like the feeling of not eating carbs because wala akong brain fog. Clarity and focus is superb levels. Here are the things I did na I think na-sustain ko naman for almost, for more than a year now. It's not that drastic na as in everyday nasa gym ako, nag-workout ako, nire-restrict ko yung sarili ko kasi alam ko na mahirap siyang i-maintain in the long run. Kasi you feel like pinagbabawalan mo yung sarili mo or nire-restrict mo yung sarili mo from the things that you enjoy before, or you're gonna start doing the things na mahirap for you agad-agad. So, yeah, I have here the list of the things that I still do right now since last year. Nag-start ako ng weight loss journey ko. Actually, it wasn't just a weight loss journey. I just wanted to live more healthier lifestyle, and also I wanted to have more energy kasi I have a lot of things to do. So, ayun lang. First, what I did was I made sure that I was able to walk 10K steps a day. Ito pa ulit-ulit ko sinasabi to. Meron ako mga friends na sinasama ko na sa mga walk trip ko kasi nga gusto ko na makita din nila or makita nila yung effect on their bodies. Kasi dito ako nag-start. Hindi ako nagpunta ng gym, wala lang talaga. I just wanted to walk. I remember that time na nag-start ako maglakad, sabi ko, I just wanted to walk. Kasi, I was so stressed. Nabi ko iniisip, parang nag-work. Nahirapan ako sa life kasi I was so stressed at work and hindi ko alam yung gagawin ko. So, instead of, just sulking, umupo, kumain, I started walking. And then, nakita ko yung benefits niya. Kasi, it clears my mind. Plus, nakakalimutan ko yung problema pag naglalakad ako kasi mas nanonotice ko yung mga nasa paligid ko. Let's say, for example, you are walking in a park. Diba? Kung nasa bahay ka lang, you're sulking, or sabihin natin, overthink ka lang sa bahay nyo. Diba? Lalo mo lang maiisip yung problema mo. But if you push yourself to go outside, walk, kasi fina-force mo yung sarili mo na to observe your surroundings. And it's not the usual surroundings that you have or environment that you have at home. So, mawawala yung isip mo, at least for a while, on the problems or the worries that you have. Plus, pag lumalabas ka, if you see other people, if you try to interact with other people, naisip mo na yung mga pinag-overthink mo, yung mga problems na naisip mo is just a small portion of life that is happening around you. Parang, yun yung sinasabi nila na ang liit-liit lang pala ng problema compared sa mundong ginagalawan ko. So, yun. Dun ako nagigising kapag nag-overthink ako that time. And then, eventually, it made me feel good walking. And then, naging goal ko na siya to walk 10K steps a day. There was even a time on where I hired an accountability partner on where she was the one who is tracking my steps. Hi, Janelle. I hope you're still listening to my podcast. But yeah, so I have a list of things that she has to check up on every day with me, and one of the tasks was for me to finish my 10K steps a day. So the way I track it is through a watch or a smart ring. So kailangan mag-screenshot ako nung parang dashboard nung app for that fitness tracker, and then I'll send it to her para lang ma-tick niya on her checklist. So anyway, so non-negotiable. As in, hindi ako mapakali kapag hindi ko natapos yung 10K steps a day. And also, since you are banking to finish the 10K steps a day, so for example, ngayon na nasa city ako, instead of me riding a Grab, if I know na kaya ko naman lakarin yung pupuntahan ko, I'll just walk. So for example, from my condo, I'll just walk going to SM Aura if I need to buy something. Or there was even a time on where I walk going to Glorieta, o diba? Dadaan ako dun sa Forbes, ano ba yung McKinley Road na sobrang malikabok. And then hanggang sa nag-graduate na ako na bakit parang napaka-easy naman ito. It would just take me 2 hours to walk. Bumili ako ng weighted vest. So you can buy it from Lazada or Shopee. I started with 12 pounds kasi yun lang yung available that time. And it really made my walks harder. Pero hindi rin ako nagtagad doon kasi parang pagod na pagod ako after kong maglakad kapag may weighted vest ako. If you are on the heavier side, okay din siya mag-start ng walking lang kasi hindi siya ganun kahirap. And then hanggang sa masanay na yung katawan mo, and then you will feel stronger. And then, eventually, alam mo yun, maghahanap ka na ng mas challenging na workout, or let's say, you'd start running or anything, activity that is more challenging to you. But, yun lang. Sa lahat ng advice ko today, wala kang makuha, ito lang. Just walk. Hindi rin ako naniniwala na time dahil busy ka sa life to walk. Hindi ako naniniwala. If you really love yourself, you'll spend or spare some time for your mental health, for yourself, kasi in the future, ikaw din ang mag-benefit nun. There was also a time na kailangan ko mag 10K steps but I was so busy, so I bought a walking pad. So, meron siya sa Lazada. I bought one from TikTok shop. It's around 5 or 6K. So, I have my desk. So, let's say I wanted to walk, hindi ko pa nahihit yung target ko, I'll just I bought this ano ba to? Parang pinapatong siya sa table so magiging mataas yung desk mo. Kasi I don't have the budget pa yet to buy the tawag ito yung adjustable table. And then I have to buy this pinapatong na hindi ko alam tawag dito parang adjustment table shit. It's just around 500 pesos. Okay? So, wala ka talagang excuse. Pag gabi na, tas hindi ko pa na-hit yung 10K steps ko, I'll just use it and then put the walking pad below the table and then maglalakad ako. Second, one of the things is portion control. Remember, portion control, not restriction. So this one was a game changer for me. So yun nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo na dati, mahilig ako mag-crash diet kasi feeling ko, effective siya sa akin. Kasi nakikita ko agad yung results Parang, nakikita ko sa weighing scale yung results. Like, I will lose kilos or pounds after the diet, pero after nun, babalik siya. I really did my best to learn to eat less. So, let's say, I'm craving for a pizza. I won't eat the whole, like I might eat half of it. Ito medyo tricky siya kasi it might get you to a disorder, but nasa sa'yo lang yun eh. Sa akin kasi, the more you can control yourself, I find it as an achievement. Na kinaya ko na hindi kumain ng kanin today or for the whole week, right? So, ayun. Most of the time, I also just choose the healthier version. So, let's say I'm craving for ice cream. Instead of me buying an ice cream, I will eat a frozen yogurt instead. I know it doesn't taste as good as ice cream, but eventually, if you get used of eating the healthier versions of the food that you normally eat, you'll get used to it. And then yun na yung magiging craving mo. So let's say dati, nagka-crave ka every day for a dessert, for a candy, but instead of eating candy, why not eat frozen grapes, which tastes as candy as well, but a healthier one and less calories. One of the things that also stick with me is how I will consume the calories the best way. Okay. For example, pinipili ko na yung mga pagkain na kakainin ko that day but would still make me in the calorie deficit that I want. So for example, popcorn. Instead of me eating just the popcorn, the glazed caramel popcorn, minsan lang kakain ng popcorn na ganyan yung glazed popcorn. But I'll make sure that I'll get the best popcorn. Same thing with ice cream. I'll eat ice cream, but I won't just eat any kind of ice cream. I'll make sure that I'll get the best ice cream, like a gelato from wherever. Diba? Para worth it. Yun na siya. Para worth it yung calories na kakainin mo or intake mo. So anyway. So yun yung mga rules ko when it comes to food. Choose the healthier option, portion control, and choose the food that you eat or consume, or calories that you consume wisely. Okay, number 3. When I get used to walking 10K steps a day, I tried a different workouts. So, I remember I dreaded going to the gym. So, hindi yun yung una kong ginawa. I tried doing Pilates at first. Actually, hindi ako nakikiuso sa mga Pilates studio. Because there was a time na talagang boom na boom yung Pilates. Yung reformer Pilates that time. Hindi ako nakikiuso. But there was just a one point I was living in Laguna. And then there's a studio that opened. It's called Jal. The name of the studio is Jal Yoga. And they're offering a founder membership. And pag kinumpit ko siya, every session would be just around 580 pesos. Sabi ko, why not? I'll try. So, I booked for a 40 sessions agad. So, pag-book ko nun, sabi ko, okay, I'll try siguro mga 1 or 5 sessions. We'll see. And then, I started loving it. Most of the studios are beginner-friendly as well. So, yung mga instructors, they're really open to people who wanted to try it first. Medyo slow yung may mga different levels sila but they always cater for beginners because they know that there are a lot who wanted to try it. So, ayun. And then I stuck to it and then I eventually loved it. You really can feel the difference after 5 sessions. You feel stronger. At first, medyo confused ako kung ano nangyayari. Okay, so I have to lie down, I have to do this, I have to use these straps or whatever. But tapos parang inisip ko, why is it not working? I can't feel that much on my muscle. So parang sabi ko, ba't nag-work ba talaga to? And then after 5, hanggang nag-10 sessions na ako, girl, hindi ako nagbibiro, pero my core was tighter. Hindi ako nagka-abs, but I know my core was tighter. So doon ako nag-start hanggang sa I loved it. For a year, I was doing it. Lumipat ako sa city, nag-stop ako, and then sabi ko mag-try ako ng ibang workouts. So I did F45. It was too fast for me. I also did I did go back to the gym, pero lately na yun eh. What else? I played tennis. So, one of the activities I did was, sabi ko, kailangan ko magkaroon ng sport. Kailangan ko magkaroon ng sport na talagang magugustuhan ko. So that, maengganyo ako to do it every time, like every week. So, one of the things I did was, one of the things I tried was, ano ba yun? Dancing classes, and tennis. So, dati pa, gustong-gusto ko na talaga yung tennis. Pero, on and off ako dyan. Kasi nga, mahirap maghanap ng time. Plus, you have to pay the coach. But now that I have the means, why not do it? At first, I have a buddy with me that I do classes with or sessions with. Pero nung huli, as in one-on-one with coach na. And mas na-enjoy ko na siya. I started playing tennis, hindi pa ako ganun ka, let's say, trained with my cardio. But then when I stick to the 10K steps and do some like workouts in the gym, mas na-enjoy ko na yung pagtitennis kasi mas nakakatakbo na ako, mas nakakahabol na ako, mas na-enjoy mo na siya. So, ayun lang. So, number 3 is choose the workouts or the sport that you like. Better start with sports kasi hanapin mo yung sport na nag-e-enjoy ka. Yung hindi mo na mamalayan na lumilipas na pala yung oras but you were sweating as fuck. So, yun. Sports and then the workout that you like. There's so many workouts you could try. May yoga, if you don't wanna do super strenuous running, di ba? Mga nauso ngayon, run clubs. I tried running. Pero, hindi ko talaga siya gusto. Ayoko na may mga tumatalbog-talbog anywhere. Ayokong nararamdaman sa face ko. Anyway, or maarte lang talaga ako. So, yun. Meron din iba nagtatry nakikita ko ngayon parang usong-uso yung mga badminton, pickleball. Yeah, pickleball, maganda din. If you haven't had any racket sports before, I suggest you try pickleball kasi madali siya. Parang 30 minutes lang, magigets mo na yung rules ng game and makakapaglaro ka na. Plus, the equipments are cheaper compared to others. I also tried paddle. This one, ito medyo nagtatalo na ako ngayon is paddle or tennis. Paddle kasi madali ka makahanap ng kalaro mo. Unlike tennis, kailangan yung kalaro mo medyo may idea on how to play tennis, the rules of the tennis, plus medyo mas fit. I'll be honest, dapat mas fit kasi ang laki ng court na tatakbuhin nyo. Unlike paddle, diba? Madaling magpulot ng bola kasi the ball will be just around a glass box. Hindi pala glass. Plastic acrylic box. Anyway. So, ayun. Tip number 4 is prioritize your protein. So, protein become my bestie. So, example, kung dati breakfast ko is cereals or pandesal, and then coffee, and then gutom na ulit ako by 10 a.m. Now, what I eat for breakfast is Greek yogurt with protein powder or oats with protein powder. Or eggs. Totoo yung sinasabi nila na if you start your day with protein, hindi ka masyadong magugutom the whole day. Or medyo mas late ka nang magugutom or magla-lunch kasi hindi ka nga masyadong gutom. So, as much as I can, lahat ng meals ko, I have protein in it. And I also track my protein kung I was able to hit it the required protein intake depend on my weight para lang ma-maintain mo yung muscle na na-gain mo. So, ayun lang. I don't wanna move into more technical terms kasi baka sabihin nyo mahirap sundin. But as much as you can, prioritize your proteins and veggies. Not so much on the carbs and the sugar. But, wag mo naman i-restrict yung sarili mo na you won't be eating any carbs. Maybe choose the healthier carbs like potatoes or potatoes or some vegetables that has in it kasi kailangan din yun ng katawan mo, especially if you are training. So next, so ayun lang, prioritize your protein. You can get protein. Ang favorite protein source ko is Greek yogurt, chicken, beef, and eggs. That's it. Just eat clean, like eat whole foods. By the way, tip lang, kung mahilig ka sa sweets, mahilig ka sa ice cream, and you wanted to lose weight, get a Ninja Creamy. So, Ninja Creamy is an ice cream maker, smoothie bowl, or whatever. Ano pa ba meron dun? Basta yun. Get it from Shopee or Lazada. It's just less than 20,000. If you have the means, go buy it. There was a time na everyday kumakain ako ng ice cream, protein ice cream. I'll just mix 1 cup of whey protein with almond milk and whatever toppings I like. And then that's what I eat at dinner. So it's just around 200 plus calories. It depends on the toppings that you put in. But, di ba, mayroon ka ng dessert. Healthier version. Plus, it really tastes like ice cream. Depende kung ano yung mga ginamit mong ingredients. But yeah, get a Ninja Creamy. It's game changer for me. Nakikita ko na siya sa TikTok before, yung mga recipes, protein, desserts, and shit. But sabi ko, parang hindi siya worth it. But then I saw Ninja Creamy stall in Glorieta once, and then I bought it, and then, girl, sold. Lahat ng friends ko na mahilig na nag-gym or let's say on their health journey, I always tell them that get a Ninja Creamy, girl. It's worth it. It's just 19,000 in Shopee, guys. Get some. So ayun. Tip number 5. Okay. Babes, ito na talaga. Sleep is a secret weapon. So, the thing is, you have to prioritize, of course, sleep because nagre-recover yung katawan mo from all the muscle tearing or lahat ng pinagagawa mong activities. So, sleep. And also, if you don't get enough sleep, nagkakaroon ka ng mas maraming cravings or you get more cranky, diba? Have a good sleep hygiene, sleep routine. Pag sinabi mong 9 p.m., tulog ka na. Natutulog ka na. Para yung body clock mo, sumusunod na siya. Alam mo yun, it's effortless when you get used to when your body get used to a routine. Plus, hello, glowing skin. Pagka you have enough sleep. Okay, so now tip number 6 is drink more water. So I became that girl. So I have a tumbler everywhere. I bring it with me everywhere. So kapag I'm craving some snacks at night or in the afternoon, all I do is first I take 1 glass of water. I'll just drink water. And then I let my body figure out gusto mo pa ba nito? Gusto mo pa ba niyan? Are you still hungry or whatever? But I always make sure that I have water with me. Staying hydrated is also one of the things I did so that you have clear skin. Wala tayong masyadong breakout. Wala masyadong cravings, wala masyadong breakout, and walang bloating. I promise you. Tip number 7, I tracked my progress, not perfection. So, instead of me obsessing sa scale, dito ko na napansin na I drop a lot of weight when I stopped consistently checking my weight on the weighing scale. Wala na akong pake kung anong numbers ng nasa weighing scale. Kasi before, as in, pagising ko pa lang, aapak na ako dun, did I lose pounds or whatever? Pero nung tinigil ko yon, what I did was I relied on how I feel and how my clothes fit in me. That's when I lost weight. Isa pang ginagawa ko is I have a benchmark na damit. So, bago ako mag-diet or everything, I always keep a set of clothes, may it be jeans, shirt, or a dress, usually shorts or jeans, in my closet that I use as a benchmark. So, from time to time, I will wear, masikip talaga siya, but from time to time, I will wear it just to see if I am on my goal weight or goal figure So, masaya ako kapag, let's say, meron akong shorts na hindi na magkasya and then after weeks of doing this or dieting, nagkakasya na siya ulit. So, meron akong ganung damit. Right now, I am on my goal weight. So, yung benchmark pants ko, nagkasya na siya ulit. So, lahat na ng damit sa closet ko, kasya na sa akin. Na sila sa akin. So, the reason why to push people to lose weight, it's not because of the physical attributes lang na you look good visually, but you also feel good. Lalo na kapag babae ka, you always have that worry or became more conscious. Let's say, umupo ka, diba? Sinisip mo na, bakit ba yung bilbil ko? I know, napakababaw, but it takes a brain space. Parang worry mo pag inisip mo siya. And you feel good going out. Like, hindi ka nako-conscious kung bumabakat yung mga anik-anik dyan. Diba? You always look good at whatever clothes that you are in. Diba? When you feel good, you become more confident, hindi ka insecure or whatever. That's only my point. That's only my point. Physically, ha? But also, the priority is your health. Diba? Ang sarap ng feeling na magaan ka. Ang sarap ng feeling na hindi ka na hinihingal going to somewhere, walking lang. Diba? Ang sarap ng feeling that you have more energy to do the things. Physical things. I can say na mas fit ako or I can do more physical stuff right now than when I was in my 20s. Honestly. Ay, anyway, sana yung mga friends ko makinig sa akin. Kasi usually pag sinasabihan ko sila, maybe they just take it the wrong way. But yun yung point ko lang eh. It's just, I just wanted them to feel good. Malas yung worries or insecurities nila. That's it. And also, I wanted them to feel good, healthy, diba? Para ma-enjoy namin yung life. There's so many things that we can do. Ay, nako. Anyway, so next is tip 8. I gave myself grace. So this is the mindset that changed everything. So for example, my birthday. Syempre, I ate cake and lechon. Diba? Old me would spiral na, sira na yung diet ko. Pero ngayon, hindi na ako nadi-disappoint as much as before sa sarili ko. Hindi na ako para ma-frustrate sa sarili ko or sisisihin ko yung sarili ko na kumain na naman ako ng mga pagkain na to. So, the most important thing is consistency. You don't have to be perfect. Hindi mo dapat i-restrict yung sarili mo sa mga ganung bagay, but you have to be consistent. This is not just a 1 month or a week's dieting or a crash diet, but you should do it as a lifestyle. Ay. Mga tita ko nasa 30s, girl, come on, keep up. Kailangan nating maging healthy if we wanted to enjoy our future years, especially on our 40s. My God, alam mo ba kung gaano nakahirap to-gain muscle when you reach 40s and above? So ngayon pa lang mag-start ka na if you wanted to live the fullest in your 50s or your older life. Yun yung fear ko actually, is to get older and then maging pabigat ako with the people around me. Kasi hindi ko magawa yung mga bagay-bagay. Just even the smallest task like walking or getting up from bed. So ayun lang, that's all of my wish to my friends or my listeners is for you guys to get healthy. So babes, yun ang 8 things that work for me. So walking, portion control, if you can do food scale, do it. Workouts that you love, prioritize your protein, healthier swaps of the food, and 6 to 8 hours of sleep, drink more water, track, and give grace to yourself. So it's not that glamorous, I know. It's boring actually. But it's not instant, but it's realistic, and that's what it worked. At the end of the day, yung weight loss is about supporting your body, not punishing it. So I hope you learned something from today and start nyo na yung 10K walks nyo today and share your achievements online. Kasi magiging accountable ka when you take screenshots of it and then you show someone na it's like proving yourself na kaya ko to, 'di ba? If you can do it on your own, why not? Unlike me, kailangan ko pa ng someone to check on me kasi it's hard. I know it's hard, but yeah, share your progress. Huwag kayo frustrate if you got off the track for a day or two. Just keep doing it. Be consistent. So yeah, that's it for this episode. Thanks for tuning in to Bloomer Babe Podcast. Follow me on Spotify, Apple Podcast, and YouTube. And share this to your friends na lagi nagsasabi, magda-diet na lang ako bukas habang may hawak na milk tea. Charot. Till next week, babes. Stay consistent, stay kind to yourself, and remember, progress over perfection is the real glow up. So, see you on my next episode. Buyers! Special thanks to Montesa Medical Group, Aesthetic Center, Advanced Dermatology, Age Management, and Plastic Surgery. Timeless beauty, safe and worry-free.